When new updates happen on The Sims, it's pretty common for bugs to happen. A patch and then an emergency patch was released earlier this week. With this patch, a ton of issues have happened. A new UI cart was added to the game, and a lot of players were very upset about it. This cart was also bugged and it kept flashing on the screen to catch everybody's eyes. An emergency patch had been deployed very quickly to get rid of the pulsating, but that icon is still there. Since both of these patches have come out, more bugs have also been revealed, and we're going to go over them today so you will know what you can and cannot do in your game to avoid these bugs. The first bug we're going to talk about does refer to the cart icon. EAcade went to Answers HQ with this comment. Hey y'all, a request from those who are still claiming to see the pulsing cart icon after the emergency patch. If at all possible, could you get us any video of what you're seeing in game around this? The pulsating cart icon should not be occurring after the emergency patch release. There is a small yellow dot in the corner of the cart icon that you should still see until you click on it. Then it should go away. Any info you can provide would be helpful, and if you're playing on PC with a no mod vanilla game install and are still seeing the pulsing icon or any other oddness, please follow the steps here to share your save file with us for further investigation. So if you have received the emergency patch that came out and you are still seeing a pulsating cart, that is a bug. That is not supposed to be doing that. So definitely consider sending your save file, if it's vanilla, to the team so they can figure out what's going on with that. My own icon is not flashing whatsoever. In fact, I don't even have a light, a small yellow dot on mine that was mentioned. I don't even have that on mine, and I've booted up the game several times and played for several hours, and I still have not seen that on mine. But I'm sure it's only a matter of time before it appears. Also, furthermore, on this whole cart situation, EAcade has said this. I've been compiling all the feedback and sharing it with the team since Tuesday afternoon. Everything is being shared. Nothing is being sugar-coated or watered down. So all of your thoughts, all of your opinions on this cart button, if you have posted them on the official forums or Answers HQ, they are reading them. It doesn't mean they'll fix it or take it away, but they are reading this. So make sure you let your opinions heard. If you do not like this cart icon and want it gone, say so, but do it respectfully. On to other bugs. This is an extremely helpful website. There's a lot of work and effort put into this website to keep track of all of the different bugs that are happening, and we're going to go over it. So one of the bugs being reported is stacked inventory items can crash your entire game. It says the problem is the game crashes when I try to scroll through the inventory or hover over items with my mouse. This mostly happens for brooms and wands. I can also not delete the objects without the game crashing. So this is a big game crashing bug. The cause of it are stacked items of certain objects. For some stacks, only a last exception will throw without the game crashing. However, objects that have a separate stack icon seem to be the ones affected. These are brooms, wands, and lightsabers, but there could be more. These items work if you have just one. And here is the image that they are showing in reference. So it looks like if you have multiple brooms or if you have multiple wands and you get too many of these or even more than one, your entire game could crash. And if you play with spellcasters like I do, this is actually pretty easy to happen. I haven't had a crash yet, but I also have not had multiples like this. And it could be other items as well. This is just the ones that they have found so far. So really, you just kind of gotta not use wands and brooms for now if you really don't want to encounter this bug and don't want to mess with it. And I do not want to go in my game and test and see if this is happening in my game because I really don't want to risk a buggy save. But yes, if you have stacks of brooms or wands, you are likely to have this bug. This next bug is an interesting one. The question is, how can we find the bug ourselves? And they say, have a teenage sim wear and remove self-made jewelry several times. And under what happens, it says the teenage sim's body shrinks, gets thinner and thinner, and their face gets distorted with smaller eyes and their features sort of mushed together. Think of the growing together loose tooth bug. So this is similar to that old bug from way back then. And of course, this person is not using custom content or mods, so this is an actual bug in the game. And here is the image that they are showing. It looks like this is the original, and then as they put jewelry on and take it off, the teenager just gets smaller and smaller. This is drastically different compared to this one. That is crazy. Here is another example of what happened to a person's sim, clearly not looking correct after removing jewelry. They say that this only happens with the jewelry that they have crafted, and it happens in game, not create a sim. It also seems to be that it is affecting teens only at this time. So make sure you are aware of these bugs. So far, these are the bugs that have been found, but there could always be more. Let me know down below if you are having any issues with bugs in your game, or has there been any new bugs introduced? Let me know down below. I hate that there are so many bugs happening right now in The Sims, but please do try to understand that this is a huge game and is also a very old game with many, many moving parts. Bugs are just a thing that is going to happen. Hopefully this will be resolved soon though, because I really don't like the idea of using a brand new feature in the game, the jewelry, and seeing my sim change into something that I had not intended for it to be. So I really do hope that this bug is fixed quickly, because this one is pretty immersion breaking. At this time, these are the only bugs that we know about, but there could easily be more out there. But I'll keep you up to date if any more are discovered. But before I sign off for this video, I did want to mention that the channel has a brand new membership program. If you'd like to join the program, I would be ever so grateful. And if you join, you'll get special perks too. But of course, it is not required to join. And I wanted to thank all of you so much for watching my videos and allowing me to do what I do as a content creator. I'm so grateful for it. But that is all I have for this video. I hope all of you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.